Imagine executing a flawless personal strategy to shield your children from the volatile moral decay of an abusive household, finding absolute sanctuary inside a heavily structured domestic routine, only to watch your beautifully structured universe violently fracture when a single, hesitant choice at a registration desk splits your newborn child's future into three entirely parallel destinies. This is the profoundly moving, emotionally rich, and utterly addictive reality that sweeps over Cora in Florence Knapp's spectacular contemporary literary fiction masterpiece, The Names. Serving as a celebrated blockbusting read with Jenna Book Club selection, this novel functions as an absolute triumph of the generational family saga, alternate timeline, and moral accountability genres, making it a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every shark-tongued bicker, domestic showdown, and raw midnight confession rings out with flawless clarity. The narrative masterfully traces an intricate, multi-perspective timeline that fractures during the historic Great Storm of 1987. Cora walks into a high-security public registration office, hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of maternal compliance to manage the deep-seated structural family trauma inflicted by her husband, Gordon, a notoriously ruthless local doctor who rules his household with clinical authority. Driven by parental alienation and institutional pressure to secure his succession line, Gordon demands the baby bear his name. However, Cora's internal hesitation fractures reality into three distinct, fast-paced alternate lifelines: Gordon, Julian, and Bear, trapping the family inside a high-intensity psychological game of chess against inherited trauma, toxic exes, and societal expectations over the next 35 years. Knapp masterfully structures an exceptionally nuanced, rapid-fire rhythm, effortlessly layering biting domestic tension and profound emotional depth over a poignant, unblinking exploration of personal growth, identity crises, and raw trauma recovery. As the characters navigate an escalating war zone of shifting family dynamics across the decades, their public faces get systematically dismantled to expose the raw realities of modern parenthood and privilege. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive tale, utilizing a god-tier conversational narration performance that perfectly renders every low rumble of dread, sharp bicker of high society suspicion, and breathless whisper of panic flawlessly. It is a triumphant, pulse-pounding masterwork that will leave listeners completely spellbound, proving that when the foundations of your old life are completely smashed to ash, absolute domestic surrender to your true identity is the only way to heal your bloodline.